We did finish that last research last time we were on, and so why don't we research the next thing, which are going to be the farming tools. We need a crude blade for that. And I actually cannot make a crude blade right now. Let's find out why. What do I need to make a crude blade? No, I needed to do this. Tool technology. Okay, let's do tool technology, then do farming. That should go pretty fast since it's only 20. And then we'll get the crude blade built. He's gonna go find a spade, so now I can make my mallet and my crude blade. And I've unlocked some more research, and that's great. And I've unlocked research level 2. Let's get the farming tech going. I need a crude blade for that. Let's get the crude blade built. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that is going to take to make. Which is, I believe it's a couple stone, right? Yeah, these are 2 stone for the crude blade. So let's switch this over to a crude blade and get a couple stone. Oops. Let's drop that shovel down. Oops. I clicked the wrong thing. 1, 2. Make this. Take this guy over. And we'll set this to the crude blade. And there we go. Okay, so I'll start getting farming tools in a minute. This guy's digging away. Happy day. I don't have to worry about him. My berry storage is empty, right? So here's the problem is that I'm using up so much food now to feed these guys that I can't stay on top of berry production. That is the reason why we're going to increase our berry production. So what do we got? We've got 5, so we've got 20 here. And this is going to be 5. That's going to be 30. I probably might want to go one more. I'll wait for him to finish and then I'll move his area. I might do one more or 2 more. I also might do a whole nother line. I haven't decided yet. So we gotta wait for that to get to 100. While we're at it, let's go pick up this poop. So the grass can grow a little bit better. I'm assuming we're gonna use the fertilizer later. The dung, probably to make fertilizer is what I'm thinking. Find nearest soil until hands are empty. Move to soil. Yeah, he should have done all these blocks in between. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting that he didn't find soil. Find near soil in this area. Maybe that's a bug because he should have dug up all of these areas. There's no reason for him not to dig up those areas. Okay, it's kind of weird that that bot is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So I guess I'm gonna have to manually dig this out. Okay, now that we have these all dug out, we need to plant all these with berry bushes. This is going to be our new berry patch. So the problem is our guys are out of food, right? So we're consuming food faster than we can make it right now. So we want to let's help this process out. Let's get a stick and go beat on some berry bushes. And see if we can't get some berries to plant. Okay, let's go plant these guys down. Go get some more berries. There's a couple berry bushes over here, so let's get these berries. The stick is not a great tool. There is a better tool that I can use as soon as I get a tool upgrade. Okay, we have the crude tools done. So this crude flail we can use to get the berries out of the bushes, which is a little bit better. We have a hoe and we have a scythe. The scythe will help us get the weeds that we need to be able to make the next tier. So let's go ahead and actually start production on our stick here. We want our flail. It's 2 sticks. Now these are pretty simple to make because it's 2 sticks and we can carry 4 of them, so we can knock out 2 pretty quickly. Now I am going to have my berry guys using these flails, but since I'm going to change their area, there's no point right now altering what they're doing over there, up here. I'll have them use a different tool when I have to reprogram them. So let's come over here, gather all these berries up. Start producing our more berry bushes. And you can see with the flail, it's faster to get the berries out than it was with the stick. All right, we're almost done with the berry process. We're not researching anything right now, which is a mistake. So let's do some research. Let's go ahead and get a... what does this give me? It gives me a good workbench. It also gives me a backpack upgrade. Let's go ahead and do the storage, which is a plank. Keep this research table going, get a plank going, drop that plank in there. Good, he can start picking up all that stuff. And yeah, let's get the rest of this stuff planted down. Just need 3 more berry bushes. 3 more berries to get 3 more berry bushes. Okay, good. All right, this is our new production area. So let's go back and drop off this flail. Let's get a scythe built. I'm gonna need just 1. I'm gonna need a blade and a stick, so let's make the blade first. Probably should get down a workbench, another workbench, but we'll get that going here in a minute. Alright, perfect. Let's go get some weeds. Where did we find those weeds at? There's some up there, and there's some, yeah, there's some over here. Let's go ahead and get these weeds. It wasn't the scythe for the weeds. Was it the... Might have been a shovel. Hold on. Yeah, it's a shovel for the weeds. So let's get some weeds. Now, digging up one group of weeds will give you 2. And luckily to plant them, we don't need to dig up any ground. We just need to plant them in. And weeds grow pretty remarkably fast. So we can have our weed area over here producing actually a lot of weeds very, very quickly. Unfortunately, because you have to dig them up, it's going to take one guy to dig them up, another guy to plant them, and an additional guy to then turn around and collect them. So we're going to have a couple more robots to deal with all of that stuff. We're almost done with the research for the buckets. Okay, we've got new storage tech. And let's do our last bit of research over here, which is going to be the acorn. And that's going to be new robot tech. Alright, so we started on new robot tech. We've got almost our weeds planted. Let's plant the rest of our weeds down. Excellent. So we've got our weed field in place. We've got a berry field in place. Now we need to think about retooling. Let's see. We have our food production. So let's think about moving food as well. And we've got a lot of stuff to do. So we've got a lot of stuff to get started. We can create a crude mixing bowl, which is going to create our food for us. So let's put the crude mixing bowl down here. Actually, get rid of this robot here for a second. I actually want to dig up these plants. Alright, let's move our food storage, get our new mixing bowl in place. Let's get our mixing bowl right about here. And let's move our storage over. Oh, is that where we want it? No, I want it right here, okay. And I want to move this other storage. And finally this last storage. Okay. That's going to break a robot actually, but that's okay. Let's move this other storage unit here. And let's get this triple up on this. Let's get another storage unit on this side of the mixing bowl. Okay, so we're gonna have to build these poles and planks, which is fine. Let's get this guy charged up really fast. Okay. Let's get some poles. Take quite a bit of poles and planks to get these all built. which is fine because my wood production is actually really overpopulated, right? I've got a lot of wood production happening and we're not really using the items, but we will be very, very soon. All right, we have our new storage and that's going to hold our weeds, and that's also going to hold what's coming out of this mixing pot. So let's get the mixing pot built, a pole and 6 planks. All right, what we want our mixing pot to build is we want to have spiced berries. So spiced berries is 1 weed and 4 berries. Now I may have overproduced on weeds. We'll see. If I need to expand our berries out, maybe I'll get rid of 1 row of weeds and just replant a row of berries. That should help out. Let's move around our berry production guys and get that started. So we're gonna go over our berry guys and we're gonna change this guy, and I want to I just want to delete his code. And we're gonna start new code with him. So I want to record some code. I want to come over here, pick this up, put that on until your hands are full, and then I want to come over here and I want to smack a berry. And we're going to put another loop on that and say until your hands are empty, and then we're going to repeat that, and I want to change the scope of this area. Oh, wait. I don't want to change the scope of that area. Dang it. We want this structure right here. And we want to change the scope of this berry production area. There we go. Okay, so right in here. This looks good. This is where I want you to go smack for your berries. Right in there. And go for it. Okay, he's gonna go get himself a flail. And he's gonna knock himself out. Kind of a funny. Okay, we can make a backpack for myself. I don't really want a backpack. He should have gotten a flail already. Let's look at his code here. Pick up crew flail. Yeah, why aren't you doing that? Oh, he has a stick in his hands. Hold on, bud. Give me your stick. There you go. Now go. Okay. And drop down this stick in here. Okay, he's got himself a flail. Good. Actually, give me that stick. We'll create a couple more flails. Okay, the berry pickup guy, we just want to change his scope. We want him to find berries no longer in here, but we want him to find berries down here. And since berries kind of fly, like one area out, we just want to expand this a little bit. That looks good. That should be okay. And go do your business over here. Okay, and so he's gonna go and he's gonna put his berries in here. Now, this flail guy is going to harvest a lot faster. So, I think what we want to do is take this guy who wasn't doing anything. This empty guy down here. We're gonna just clear out his code. And we're gonna have you pick up berries as well. And then drop the berries. Do that until your hands are full. And then go drop the berries in here. We'll put this back up here. And this will be until your hands are empty. We're going to repeat that forever. And we want to move your working area to be one out, and one out. And there you go. Knock yourself silly. Okay, good. So we got 2 guys collecting berries, which is awesome. We're going to need 2 guys flailing, I think. I think the berry production, we'll just watch it for a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that the 1 flail guy is not going to be enough. Okay, he's going to go feed people. Okay, good. Yeah, he's out. Let's go charge him up really fast. This recharger is out. Let's go charge him up really fast. Okay, he's good. And let's see. This area is good. This area is good. That area is okay for a working area. I'm gonna need another guy. I'm gonna need one more guy to charge this particular area. What do we have? Yeah, here. Good, we're gonna need another bot recharging. Let's get another bot built. We're out of shovels and we're out of picks, so let's make some of those. Okay, we have enough shovels and axes to hold us off for a while. Let's go recharge up my recharge bot. Alright, back to my deal here. I need a recharger bot. That was this guy. Move to it, charge him in the nearest area, max area. Move this over a little bit, like right about here. Good, do that forever, have fun. So he is a recharger. This guy is part of my berry patrol unit. Okay. Probably can do another guy smacking berries. Yeah. I think so. I think my berry production guys, we need another guy smacking berries. And we haven't even gotten into making food level 2. We're getting close to making food level 2, but not quite. And I think that'll be probably next episode. We're getting close to also unlocking our robot technology. Let's just wait because that's going to happen like right now, as soon as this guy gets recharged. Excellent. So we have a new series of robots, and which gives us, you know, efficiency upgrades, speed upgrades, backpack upgrades, power upgrades, sensor upgrades, which is cool. A new bot upgrade, brain, data storage, and the new drive bots, heads, and stuff like that. Also, we get a basic bot workbench, which is the new workbench for bots. So a lot of stuff to build, right? A lot of really cool things to build up. We're going to have to wait to the next episode to build those up. So we're going to start no longer building a basic bot. We're going to build a bot. And then let's just see what we got in here. We got a crew data storage in here. And yeah, we'll pick it up next episode.